This is a matchup we have been waiting for. Two elite wide receivers. They bring a great skill set and swagger, hoping to use this showcase to show they are the top receiver in the country. Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU's Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the USC Trojans, taking on a playoff team from last year, the LSU Tigers. Green Day Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Team is on the field to boot this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Scanning the field, it's Montgomery. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
My gosh, this defense heard all week about stopping this receiver. If you're going to do anything to have a chance to win, you got to stop this guy. In the very first play of the game, first down and big yards.
So one play moves the ball to the 42-yard line. It'll be first down. There's the handoff. Getting close to midfield now. They bring him down to the 47.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Off the RPO, caught to the right. Breaking free at the 35. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Trojans getting set on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Makes a quick catch. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Chris, we're still early in this game, and you can already sense the chemistry between this quarterback and the wide receiver. These two just make it look so easy.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw. It's Montgomery. Catch made on the out route. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They get there on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. A 2-yard loss.
Now, you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now, sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. This one falls incomplete on 4th down. It's a turnover on downs.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. Past the 30. They get him to the ground, but an explosive running play there.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
A deep shot to the left side. Catch made inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. Too much speed for the defense.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Turn starts inside the 15. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. So here's the first play of the drive now, the beginning of the 41. They'll try the left side with a toss. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed and ability to diagnose the play blows it up.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now. On the move now. Looking to scramble now. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. 1st down to the 48.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the 1st down marker is, picking up the 1st down.
This line getting set up. It's a 1st down play. Quick throw. The catch is made. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, sometimes these wide receiver screens, the quarterback simply needs to play the numbers game to the outside, and he can avoid these negative plays in the future. Pretty much that simple.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back to pass. It's Montgomery. Pulls it in. It's Avant. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're 3rd down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run.
Well, this is why this guy's one of the top wide receivers in college football. It's 3rd down. The defense knows you're probably going to go to him, and they still can't stop him from coming down with a big play.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Grab behind the line. It's Savant. He's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. And some big plays through the air have been a big part of the story so far. These receivers have shown up today. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. He's got it with room to run. An impressive spin there. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, USC. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just to dive.
It's blocked. It's picked up. This is a live ball here. So after his PAT was blocked, the kicker is out there again to boot it away. And the return starts just inside the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Finds a man open on the right side downfield. Solid gain there. Moves the ball up to the 32.
Chris, is it possible to be DBU and wide receiver U at the same time? I think the LSU fans think it's possible. They always seem to have great defensive backs, and they always have pass catchers that just show up and show out week after week, year after year.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handle. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. And the back now goes in motion. Here's the toss play now, running left. First down, looking for more now. They make the tackle, but that's an excellent gain. Moves the ball to the 33.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. No huddle here for the offense.
That's a really good run by this offense. And, Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense looking for a first down.
Change of pace, now looking to throw the football. Short throw, running back makes the catch behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving them multiple conversions now on first downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down marker. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. 2nd down, we're going to throw it. Caught quickly. He's in for the score. Touchdown, LSU.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
With the PAT, they stretch the lead to 14-6. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Comes the USC offense back on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Looking to pass. It's Montgomery. The running back has it on the screen now. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
A lot of times this can be a tough play to defend because you're so concerned with getting pressure on the quarterback. But here the defense does a good job of coming off of coverage and chasing down the receiver.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Bringing pressure. He's going to pull it down and run. Sophomore with a strong tackle there.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Offense sets the formation. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Running out of time in the pocket. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the ball. That's a big third down defensive play.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this 4th and short.
4th down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. From the shotgun. Drops back looking for an open man. The receiver makes the catch. Stopped out at the 39, but good enough for a first down.
But this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
Ball handed off. Crosses the 10-yard line. Here he goes. Touchdown, Southern Cal. No chance to catch him there.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the 2nd quarter. It's a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Coach deciding to go for the 2-point conversion to tie the score right here. Dropping back, it's Montgomery. Oh, it's incomplete. It was right in his hands, and he dropped it. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
And it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, that one's picked off. Could take it all the way. And he steps out, but that's the takeaway this defense was looking for.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Now we want a draw play. Not much on that play, brought down short.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Scanning the field. It's Montgomery. And it's caught. And he's tackled immediately, so not much of a gain on the play. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
3rd down play, looking for a fresh set of downs. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. It'll be enough for a first down, brought down at the 43. The Trojans come up to the line in the hurry-up. First down. They're going to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Looks like he's going to run it. The senior calls his own number. Picks up the first down. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
And the Trojans with 1st and 10 here. You snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. It's a bunt. They get him down quickly. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. So now, with only a few seconds left before halftime, here comes the field goal team to try to take the lead before the break. This would be a 37-yard attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through. But hold on, there is a flag on the field, so let's check that out. The offense will obviously decline that penalty and take the result of the play. So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Time running down. Just 1 play left here in the half. Now they're running on the toss. And they get him down what will be the final play of this first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Trojans will kick this away to begin the second half. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field, hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the right side. Breaks loose at the 40. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
After one explosive play, the offense suddenly moves inside the opponent's 45. Now here's the toss play. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
This play's really well defended here by the defense. They try to sneak the back out. The defense is aware of it. Not only aware of it, keep him short of the line of scrimmage for a loss. Sometimes those backs can sneak out unidentified. This time the defense saw him and made the play.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. They make the stop just short of the marker. It's going to be 4th down and inches to go.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down and inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
They try to sneak it for the first.
That's where you tip your cap to the offensive line. 4th down and inches, simple call, quarterback sneak, but a nice surge there up front by the big boys to give the quarterback plenty of room to pick up that first.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Well, setting the edge, a lot of times you'll rely on that offensive tackle to do the job at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes it's a tight end or maybe the H-back. But someone has got to set the edge of the line of scrimmage to give them a spot to go. If you're not able to do that, you're not able to turn the corner and make a big play.
Gonna run it. It's Washington. Plenty of space at the 20. Touchdown, Tigers. And they jump on top here in the second half.
Well, this is what this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
What have we got cooked up for this 2-point conversion attempt? Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
Defense not fooled at all there. Nice job of stepping up and stopping that 2-point conversion.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Trojans offense is back out on the field. Clear movement before the snap, and it'll be a false start. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Dropping back, it's Montgomery. Here's a screen pass to the running back. And he never had a chance. Tackle in the backfield.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Grab made by the tight end, and the defense brings him down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is intercepted. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, for defensive backs, man, they salivate for opportunities like this. Some may only get 1 or 2 a year. He was not going to squander this chance.
Okay, so here the LSU offense back on the field. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Off the play fake, looking to throw. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Throwing for his running back. The sure hands. It's Washington. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
Well, it's great to see this quarterback from LSU make that throw and put it right on the money to pick up that first down. And I think that's the big thing that LSU fans want to see is consistency from the quarterback position. There have been moments where you've seen that. There have been other moments where they've been asking for more out of their quarterback. So you had the Burrow moment in 2019 that was historic, one of the best we've ever seen in the sport. But now you want to see throws like this and be a great complement to that running game, and then you become a complete package and a real threat in the SEC.
Well, they don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, this is a beautiful play when the timing is right, as we see right here. The receiver's got to do a good job of working his way back to the football as the quarterback is throwing it. The timing here is impeccable.
Quarterback appears to be changing the play. And looking to throw now on first down. Ball knocked away in the end zone. A great defensive play.
The quarterback's got to do a better job here of reading the coverage. He was determined to get that ball thrown to this receiver, but they played double coverage. He still tries to throw it, and he almost threw an interception.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Quick throw, misses his mark there, incomplete. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up fourth down. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. He missed it. Off target that time. And that miss keeps it a 5-point lead. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. And the running back takes the handoff. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. And now they run the draw play. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, a lot of times as a play call, when you go to the draw play because you feel the defensive front is just consumed with trying to get pressure on the quarterback, They go with the draw, but the defense is completely locked in. Does a nice job of showing discipline to completely negate the play.
Quick throw caught on the left side. Brought down at the 33. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
And the Trojans have 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's Montgomery. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Fires it to the wide out. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. They bring him down at the 44. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield now.
The defense spreads all over the field playing zone, trying to make this quarterback make a mistake by throwing it into coverage. But he finds the soft spot on the curl and picks up a 1st down.
And the Trojans keep the football on the move. They'll hand it off. Breaks an open space. He's in the clear. The 10. Touchdown, Trojans. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
A great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
And the offense will stay out there for a 2-point try, trying to build the lead to 3 points. And it's incomplete. The try fails. Instead of going up by 3, still a 1-point game here in the 4th quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped with the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. And here comes that LSU offense back onto the field. You can't ask for more drama in a finish. A chance to jump on top if they can score in this possession. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. He's got the 1st and still going. Tackle made on the play at the 29-yard line. Offense comes up on 1st down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. And at 1st down, they go right back to him.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks and gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Here's the 2nd down play. He keeps it on a design run. Nothing doing in that play. The big D tackle there for the stop. A crucial play in this game. It's 3rd down and 2. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a 1st down. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. He's got the 1st down and still motoring. They finally get him down, but not before he reaches the 25.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line there. They were able to pave the way for that 1st down.
Tight game, final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. And here's the handoff. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down, 2nd and 1.
Well, let's give credit to the offensive line here. They went with a run blitz. The offensive line sees it, picks it up, gives them enough room to pick up some solid yards.
Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They'll try to run for the first down. 0 running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. And the defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments.
Just not a lot of room there on the RPO on 3rd down for the offense. Give the defense a lot of credit. They sat back initially, and then they overcommitted to stop that running game, and it worked out.
Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Fourth down, drops back, looking to throw for it. He's got it, enough for a first down. Looks like LSU has the first down.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the first down.
The shotgun, handoff inside. And now a late timeout is taken. 6 seconds showing on the clock. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Touchdown, LSU. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
Chris, what a drive by this offense to put the go-ahead score up with under 10 seconds to go. You know, as a quarterback, you hope for opportunities like this, and this offense and the quarterback delivers in a big way.
And they're trying to punch it in here. He makes it into the end zone for the 2-point conversion and makes it a touchdown lead. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to throw. It's Montgomery. On the move now. Looking deep for late game heroics. And it falls incomplete. The final play of the game as time runs out. Well, the experts will say, Kirk, this was an upset, but it felt like a really